ladies and gentlemen, my name is Miss Tef, aka the Pleasure Manager, and I'm back with another video. Today, I am with my mom, alongside my mom, Mrs. C. Hello, Mrs. C.
Hello, Miss Taff, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. So today we're going to be talking about territories. So, mom, please take it away.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone, wherever you are. Good afternoon, good evening. We are enjoying Planet IX, and we are building territories. We want to show you how we are doing it. At the same time, we want to show you the territories which are now my areas. It's quite pleasing because now it seems like Planet IX is giving us the chance to build our own NFTs. NFTs are non-fungible tokens. So I just wanted to share with you how I'm doing it. There is one which I wanted to show you where I'm building so that I can have a territory while we are watching. So I'll just go to the menu and see if you can go for it and then see how far we go. Here we are at our dropped down menu is what you saw, indicates where you want to go. Now we are within the game. So what I have to do is to go to the bell, which we have, and then it shows what has been bought and what has not been bought for the ones which I've been bidding. So notifications are given, and then you can follow up. If you want to increase the amount, you can easily increase. So today I just want to take you through for the territories I've bought, which were bought last night. What you just need is to make sure that the wallet has got something. So once you have IXTs, you are good to go. So you find that it buys for itself, you find everything bought, and you decide how you are going to strategize and play your game. So right now, this one was bought. So I'm left with, we know minimum for you to have a territory, you have to have 10 for these ones. So here I have 2, 4, 6. Then I'm left with these ones. So what I'm doing is that I can bid for those two. So what I have to do, I have to go to Net Empire down there. Then I can do my bids there. So that at least I combine so that I can have a territory like this one. So let me just go for it. These are the two which I want to bid. Yeah. I want to remind people, those people who are doing them, who have got these territories, that I can be able to buy their territories. They can give it for the amount they are interested in. So now I'll just put 3 because I just shifted it just now. I just want to show you how it's done, and then I click on it, then I update. This system is just good. It shows you that they put a lot of work in it, because for now, when you're looking at the connection between these pixels and what you want to buy, and those people, the person who is offering, they can also buy. They can, yes, they are saying MetaMask is not responding. I think MetaMask doesn't want to respond when we are busy with the recording. So let me just, it says stop sharing. It doesn't want to give us that option. So let's ignore that. It's okay. Let's look at the next one. Okay, you can ignore that one. I think the system doesn't want sharing, and then we are sharing and we are showing what we are doing. This stuff, this stuff,
Yes, mom.
yes, I'm saying, I think MetaMask does not want anyone to infringe on privacy, because it
Okay.
says you can't buy. But anyway, let me show you what I have. Let me go back. Let me not go to the game and play it. Let me look at something else and do something
So
else.
the gray is what a complete territory looks like.
Exactly. So
Okay.
I'll show you what the territories I have
Okay.
right now, so that you can see. Because now I see it doesn't want to be disturbed. I think privacy is key because anyone can take whatever you do, and then in the end, you don't get. You may find that your account is gone. So basically, let me just share what is there. So
Okay.
you can have you can create bundles, you can create an area, you can create a sector, you can create a zone, you can do all sorts. But the bigger it becomes, the better it will be. So what we do is that when you create a territory, you find that you have 10 or more. If there are 10 or more AXs joined together, you have an area, then a sector is bigger, a zone is bigger. So you have that. So I'm having areas. I'll show you what they look like. And then when we are done, you see what is there. Then my territories, I've got plenty plus. Because the other time when we had when we had the video, we are talking about that we want to show how many areas we have and what is happening, whether there is growth. So I just wanted to show you that I've got about 20 now, which I'm staking. I think it's quite interesting. All these are being staked. So you can stake them. All these areas, they are being staked. So that's basically what happens. Let me go back and say, let's go to the main so that you can see. Okay, let me just remove this so that you can see. I just want to show you the growth which we have had so far. Because that time I think I did have a lot of territories. They were just few. Sorry, my network is taking a bit of time, but we'll get there. So you can see where I'm growing my where I'm building my territories. All these green ones, they were not there when we had the first video. Now
Yes, I remember.
we have plenty plus. So my strategy right now is that when I keep on building, I want to have areas. So areas, I have to have 10 of these areas, 10 of these spaces. No, not, it's 5 of these spaces, like this one. This is my territory. So if you have got 5 of them, it means that it's 50 pixels together. Then you have an area. So I want to have areas. That's what I'm interested in doing now. So that you can have areas. As long as I have funds, I can build my territories. If there are no funds, we have to do the listing. So the listing, basically you come here, Net Empire, again, this is the campaign which we're having. And on that campaign, it shows, I will show you what happens there. Let me just go to go listings. So what we do, because it doesn't want us to use our MetaMask when we are online, when we are having screen, when we are sharing the screen. So I won't do that. What I will do, that I will just show you the kind of listings which I have been having. So you can just pick on any area where you have your green pixels. You go there, or hexagons. You go there, you pick on it, then you can list that one the way you want, depending on how much you are willing to get for a particular territory. They say that legendary ones or capital cities, you can go for 10, 15, but sometimes like this one, I put it at 2 IXT, but I think I will revisit. Instead of that, I can have 10 IXTs. I'm seeing that so many people are putting IXT about 58, depending on the demand. I think it depends on the demand and where people are building. But not so many people from crowd one are conversant in Planet IX. That's why you find that there is not so much activity. if you are not part and parcel of the game, you don't know exactly what's happening around it. So once you start, when you're engrossed in it, and you like what you are doing, you start developing a softer spot for the game, because when you start building, you start seeing your growth. Is what you can see from my growth. That time they were little, just like these ones. They were small ones, small pixels, small places, and the further away, the further they are, you have to stretch to make sure that you build them on them if you want to make a territory. Let me just highlight that. As you can see, these ones are further away from each other. So my intention is later on, I'll develop on areas like this. You see, if I really want these ones are not minted. This one is mine, and that one is mine. So my strategy is always to build this one to make sure that it's attached to that one. So when I'm doing that, it means that I cover the area and I put better options. So that's how I build the territories around. Yes. Do you have any questions, Mr.?
Currently, no, you're doing well, mommy.
Thank you. So basically, I can show you around, but is what I thought, because it says stop sharing. If you stop sharing, I can do the buying and whatever, which you won't benefit by not seeing. But anyway, we can always, this game is very simple. You can always share.
So maybe the
Yes.
question I might have is, after you have territories, you said you have to build an area.
Yes, you see, this one, this one just happened now. Did you see that?
Oh,
Was
wow.
not there.
Uh-huh.
So this one, when I have it like this is my territory. So for you, because it has to be registered now on this on my staking platform. But first and foremost, I'll go like this one. I'll go to my what? To create territories. I just want to show you what happens there. So it means there are 10 of them.
There are 11.
10 of
I
them.
counted and there are 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
So one will be out.
Okay.
Each one will be out. So you see, and these ones which are yellow, these people, they are bidding, they put a particular amount. You will see exactly when you list, you can have that the yellow one says the person needs this particular amount. Let me just show you before I go there.
Okay.
Let me go coming bids. Let me, at least there's something to share which is interesting here. Like this one. I want to show you how much somebody needed for that. If I wanted, this was for IXT. This is reasonable in the area I'm building. It's reasonable. There is no problem. And these ones, you see, they are saying the attachment. If I want to attach now, it means that it becomes easier. What I would do is that if I want the next territory, let me just show you what happens. You see? I was saying, how much is this one? Let me see. I may buy this one, 3.6, you see, it's cheap. Then I want to attach these other ones. So I will buy this one. Because these ones, when you bid and they bid, you see, I'm the one who listed that I wanted them to buy my territory, to buy those territories from them so that I can build. So what I was doing, I would put a certain amount. And if somebody is not agreeable with that amount, those who are clever, they don't deny, they don't decline what the bid. What do they do? They now list their own and they give you a price. So they are giving me a price for what they want for their territory. So let's go back and see what's happening. This is fascinating. I didn't know that this happened. Some of these things are fascinating. Eh? Yeah. So you see, That one is 4, that one is 3.5. So if you want to buy, you now buy, and you can combine, and you skip those ones who are very expensive. I do that. Like if I decide this one I'll buy because you can see it attaches this one. So to that one, it becomes easier. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I would buy another one. Let me just see if I can buy this one. How much it is. It's also 4. So you see, I'll buy for 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 3. That's 11, 11 IXT. And IXT, don't ever forget that our token went as far as $4 something. Now it's below $1. You can buy IXTs and stake them, or you can buy IXTs and then use them for your building, which I've been doing. So this one, let's see how much this one is. I don't know why it's coming closer, but it's okay. Let's reduce that. I'm so happy. It means yeah, it's 3.8. So it's 3.899, which is reasonable. So do you think?
Yes, I think
Stuff?
so. It's quite reasonable compared to what people normally charge.
So you see, I beg you, instead of going that, I want, I'll go like you see the arrows. That one, you see, that person is 111. The last one, this last one, where the, you see, somebody wants 11 IXT. So I ignored, I was supposed to have this territory earlier, but I ignored because this person was offering a lot. But now I'll take these ones, these 2 to make my 10. Then these
Okay.
ones are this way because it's cheaper. So you can always make whatever you do. So if I can, at least they can be together there, I would make sure that I'm going to combine them. It comes to this one instead of combining with this one. I'll leave this one with the way they want. I offered them 5, they refused. So with me, if they refuse like this, you know what I can do? You can go like that. There's quite an interesting lesson here. You know, this one I cannot. Sometimes you can cancel the bid. You cancel
Yes.
that you are interested in that one because the interest, there is no reason for me to buy it at all because it's very expensive. 11, you see, you cannot compare with the 3.8 and the 4. You can't. So 11 is about 4 of my, it's about 3 of my pixels, a 3 IXT. That's
Yes.
3 at 4 IXT. Yeah. So 3 is, yeah, 3 of the 4 IXT. If you're buying a pixel for 4 IXT, it's like you have mixed the 3 when you instead you, because some people think that you are desperate and you just want to build, they will just give you that. It's fun as in the works. Anyway, let me just go to the creation of the territory. I will show you how I'm creating my territory. This particular one is of interest because now it's saying, it says manage your territories. What do? You create. So you see, it says 11 is what you were very right, Mr. The 11. So what that I will choose, which one do I want to leave? So I will go down there. They will give you the ones which are there. So it's like that, like that. And that depends on how, you know, the first ones which were bought first, the other ones, the last ones. So these ones are the last ones which were bought. The first ones are the ones at the bottom, most times. So the last ones are the ones at the top. So I think the one which came in was to, let's see, was today should be up there. So 2 people decided to take my amount. So I'm leaving 1. So you see, then he says, no, I can't take, you see, it can't take more than 10. It will take 11. It will take 10. Then what I have to do is now to create a territory. When I say create a territory, it is going to want me to go to my MetaMask, which is refusing because it doesn't want to show it. See?
Yes, I like that mechanism. Oh, it's agreed this time.
Then it takes it. That's good. At least sign in.
Oh,
So I
don't
have about,
sign in. Close.
all right.
Oh. We don't want to see your private
details.
accounts.
Yeah, all right. So what I'll do, I would make sure that I finish off that one. So you see, it says you have successfully created a territory. Give it a few minutes. Oh, but it did.
It
Somehow.
went through. Or maybe you had two.
I don't know. Let's see. This one, you see, it went through. Then it changes into this color. Once you are done with this particular one, you can take it for staking. Then it goes for staking. You are done with staking. So basically, that's what happens. Do you have any questions?
No questions. But oh, maybe just one. You spoke about staking. Maybe you can show us that part if it's possible, where you're staking your territories.
I go to my territories. I can use this side to go for that. If it wants to move, but if it doesn't, no problem. What I do is that I go straight down there, down the drop, you go to IXT Foundation. IXT Foundation, you go there, it says take your territories here. So you say it's okay, take your territories there. You see, thumbs up. So whatever you are staking, I've got, you see, I've got how many? Wallet, it says 30 in my wallet. Staked is 300. I just staked in 300 for IXTs. But there's nothing which is coming out so much, but it's okay because the one for the 1 year, I've got 7 IXTs. 6 months, I'm taking in 100, and I've got six IXTs already. For 3 months, I've got 0.8, and for 1 month, yeah, I have that. And it says my internet connection is unstable. It's all right. I'll flash through so that you can see. Then it says your stake is 21. Then I can go and stake the territories there. So I'll just show you up to there. I won't get in so that I don't want to get into my wallet again. You see, down here, it will give you the stake that you can stake now. It gives you the chance to stake. You stake. So they are saying, I don't know when they are going to start this, where you are going to get something, I think every month. I'm also sure I think I will be tracking it because I'm tracking it. My first territory, which I created on the 13th of August. So I'm saying I'm lucky. Today is the 23rd day. So 10 days after, I've got about 22, 20, almost coming to 23 territories. Hey, what do you think, Mr.?
That is so impressive.
The first one which I had to stake was on the 13th of August. That was the first one. But I think I had a chance of taking about 4 or so at one go. because I had lots of territories which I started just gathering. Then I started stacking from the 13. But now I've got 20 on the 23rd. I've got 20. I'm going to be having about 24 today. Right now, this one is the 22nd one. I feel I will be listing my territory so that if I can get more IXTs, so that I can still play the game. That's basically what happens. So you get out and you get to the staking, the IXT foundation for you to stake the territory or do the farming. The air farming, did I tell you that's the air farming too here?
Oh, okay.
They also
Ah,
have farming. They can
unfortunately,
do
we're running out of time. So, Bami, that would be the last thing you tell us today. Please go ahead
Oh,
and show us.
see, I just want to show you. The second dashboard starts with this one, the one IXT is taking. After that, LP is taking. That's what we call farming. Yes, USDT and IXT LP is taking, giving you 105 APY. Yeah, that one, the percentage is high. The Matic one is the one which is quite lucrative, Mr. It's 116 APY. So Matic IXT. So you can bring your Matic and then you earn something every day. Yeah, and your 5-day return on investment is 1%, 1.07%, which is very good.
Yes,
Anyway,
it
that's
is very good.
it. So you can always, we have Matic IXT and then we have the farm.
What, so maybe in conclusion, if I may, Mom, what I'm loving about this game is there's so many ways of killing a cat or benefiting from this game. It's either you just decide to stake, for example, Matic IXTLP, or you play the game as it is, or you just sell your IXTs whenever you want into Matic.
Yes,
Or this,
you can
yes, go ahead.
you can swap your IXT into Matic or vice versa. It's quite interesting. Yeah, and our MetaMask gives us that. You can also swap, I think, with the USDT. You can be able to do that. So it's quite fascinating. I like playing the game because at least it makes you think around how you can build your territories faster. That's what I like, and it's quite relaxing. It makes you think outside the box
Yes.
and enjoy playing the game and seeing what the others are doing. There are other people who have been building territories, and in other places you see so many territories. Because I used to wonder whether they were territories, they were people who were given territories and you could see them. Yes, you can definitely see them. Once somebody has built their territory, if you bump around it, you'll be able to see the shapes of the various shapes of their kind of NFTs. their,
Wow.
their own territories. Yeah.
Hmm. Thank you so much for your time, Mommy. Do you have anything else you'd like to let us know before we end the session?
I think for today, we are good to go.
Oh, so I will just say that my mom is playing the game more than I am, the Planet IX game. So every time I want to talk about Planet IX, I'll definitely tip into her brain because she is more well versed in the Planet IX game. Thank you so much, Mommy, for taking the time to talk to us about Planet IX. And I hope many more people will get interested in this game and want to play it. Take care, God bless, and see you soon. Bye.